Welcome to the Bended Bottle Podcast with your hosts Travis Poisel and Mike Sisco. And remember, no good deed goes unpunished.
So, we're finally on our new equipment.
Yeah, right, exactly. We've been having issues after issues, but...
Well, you know, it's just us trying to figure out how this stuff works.
Yeah, right, exactly. I mean, we thought we had it figured out with all the... Sorry, I'm eating my nuts.
I can still hear you eating through the mic.
I'm done. But anyway, we started off, like I said, like trying to do it at my house and Travis's house, and we couldn't get it figured, and we had this equipment that we thought was good, I should say.
Well, good enough because we were going to do a lot of remote, but...
Yeah, and then all of a sudden...
My mic goes out.
Yeah, his mic went out and couldn't hear him, so we had to upgrade to these, as I call them, the Mariah Carey microphones. They're gold, baby.
I know. We're ready to make some money.
If you could, all I want for Christmas. Woo! Did I sound like Mariah there? Yeah, hell yeah. So.
Oh, man. So how's your day going?
Hey, I'm glad that it's over. It's been a long day. Another 5 o'clock or 10 after, I should say. I get late.
Yeah.
But no, it's not bad, I guess. It was all right. A little productive. You know what I mean?
A little productive, that's for sure.
How's yours?
It was all right. I don't like snow. I don't like cold. The whole reason I wanted to come inside, the big reason I wanted to come inside was because I didn't want to be cold, wet, or any of that.
Well, that's not going to happen for a little while anyway.
I know.
Yeah, I hate winter. I cannot stand it. As you can hear my rides out there, it sounds like.
Of course, I swear so much happens around here.
It does.
It is unbelievable. And these mics pick up everything.
They do.
It's fantastic.
There's more sirens here than I had, and I lived in Red Wing, Minnesota, and there were sirens every 5 minutes.
There's more sirens here when I lived in Chicago.
Yeah, no kidding.
And I heard more gunshots than I did sirens.
Somebody told me there was a shooting in Crete.
A shooting in Crete?
Yeah. There was a guy and a lady shooting at each other. And
really?
I just got word of mouth of it. I don't know. I know where it happened at. The guy, they arrested him, but they couldn't prove that he was shooting, so they let him go. And she had to post $300 or $3,000 bond. I don't know.
I thought Illinois was zero cash bond.
Oh, that's right. Pritzker, no.
Or does that not happen until January 1st?
I bet I'd have to almost think that's right, because that's right. If that passes, yeah, you can, attempted murder. Okay, you don't need bail. All that other crap like that stuff. I don't remember what it was. Drug charges, trying to run people down, shooting, all that stuff. There's
second degree homicide.
Right. No.
Threatening a public official.
Yeah. Yeah. Just like. The guy who broke into Pelosi's house.
Oh, one that
he said he was what he wanted to do was tie her up and ask her something. I can't remember.
He wanted her to tell the truth.
The truth, and if he didn't think she was telling the truth, he was going to bust her kneecaps.
Yeah, I bet he was.
Yeah. This may sound gross, but if I was that guy and I'm going to jail, you might as well rail her. What the hell?
Well, she wasn't even there.
I know, but if she was.
Here's the thing: is like the rumor was he was a male.
Do you know what I mean by rail her, though? Don't you?
Yeah. Yeah. Do some cocaine off of her.
Yeah, no kidding. She'd probably like that. She'd say, oh, man.
It's Skeletor. Of course she'll like it.
Yeah, exactly. But, yeah, she wasn't there. I'd like to know where she was. She probably knew he was going to break in.
She was in Washington, D.C.
Oh.
She was the Speaker of the House.
And the guy is, yeah, she was. That's right, because that's the thing I was going to tell you. It says it's not a red wave Republicans had envisioned. But the good thing, it will allow investigations into the Biden administration and, stuff like that.
But here's the thing, the Republicans didn't take the Senate.
No, but it's going to end Pelosi's tenure.
Yeah, that's one thing. But if they're trying to actually if they're wanting to make it, to do anything, they needed to also take the Senate. The problem was the Republicans put horrible candidates up. They didn't do good on any campaign. Mitch McConnell's horrible.
He is.
Mike McCarthy is horrible. So I don't know what the Republicans are doing.
I don't either, actually, but they're psyched about it. I hope they actually look into.
Here's the thing: they'll look into it, but nothing's gonna come out of it.
Why?
Because they only control the House.
They'll still be able
so
to.
So they'll be able to put it out, and then Democrats and the left-wing media is just going to say it's a political assassination game?
Yeah, but it could. Well, that's true.
And that's all they're going to do. Anything the Republicans...
Because didn't Trump try to put some spotlight on Biden's kid and all that, and nothing really came
Well, he
of
tried
it?
to put the spotlight on the Bidens in general.
Yeah, because it says they say they want to investigate the Afghanistan thing, the pulling off the borders or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, and they probably still want to investigate the whole Ukraine thing.
Yeah, yes, and the COVID-19 pandemic and the Mar-a-Lago.
I think they want to find out. Well, I think they want to get confirmation on where COVID originated.
Yeah, what did they think it came from? Where
it came from a lab out of Wuhan.
Wuhan, that was the name I was looking for.
Which was funded by NIH. The
NIH or NIA? NIS, I mean.
NIH.
What's NIH?
It's the National Institute of Health. I think that's what they're called. But it's something that Fauci is in charge of, or the leader of, or the CEO of, or something like that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I thought they said it came out of Wuhan or something. I mean, you can't.
Well, they originally said it came from a bat. Then they came from a wet market. They didn't want to admit where it actually came from because
they don't know.
Gain of function. Oh, no, they know. They just don't want to admit where it came from because the NIH and the United States government was technically funding it. Because you can't do gain of function research in the United States. That's why they went to China.
Really?
Yeah.
The funny thing is, Biden says he's ready to work with House Republicans.
Yeah, right. I don't believe that. Especially right away after midterms, he said his agenda is not going to change. So how do you say your agenda isn't going to change and you want to work with Republicans? That makes zero sense. He wants to close down all coal power electric. He wants to shut down everything that doesn't involve wind farms, solar farms, batteries, and stuff like that. He wants to make sure that foreign governments control our electricity, our economy.
Why does he want foreign government?
Because he's a jackass.
Yeah, I mean, we have all the resources we need here.
We do, and the environmentalists think if they just save.
What is that going to do? It's like saving your money and you die. You can't take it with you, so why not use it? We got enough to last us, I guess, a while anyway, right? Wouldn't you think?
What resources? I think we have like millions of years of resources left.
And why not do it? Why not?
Because
then people would be relying on us. I mean,
they have this. I don't know. I really don't know what's up to.
What
I think it's just control. Honestly, I don't think it really has to do with the environment. It's just control. Because I know since I've been little, I've been told California was going to fall off the United States.
I've heard that.
And I've been rooting for that for like the past 15, 20 years.
Why? I've never seen California yet. I'd like to see it before it falls into the ocean.
It's not going to.
Well, you never know.
Has it lost any landmass since? I'm sure they've been talking to you about it since like the early 40s when you were little.
Yeah. He's not too far off, but yeah, he is actually. That'd be a good question. Have they lost any landmass? I bet they have.
Have they?
I bet they have. I would have to think they did.
I don't think so.
Yeah, look it up. Give me an answer.
Has the East Coast lost any landmass? Has Florida lost any landmass?
I don't know.
I really honestly don't think so.
Who knows? Land lost, huh?
I would phrase it, has California lost any landmass from climate change in the last 40 years? That's how I would look it up.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I would have to think it did, though. You know.
What do you mean?
Antarctica is losing ice mass.
Yeah, but that's ice. I'm talking about land mass.
I know.
Antarctica, I think they lose a ice shelf.
Greenland is losing.
But aren't they mostly ice too?
No, Greenland, is it? Greenland lost 20% more mass than it received in snowfall each. Oh wait, that's different. Snowfall each year consisted of with overall trends of ice. I guess you're right. It is ice. How about North America? You wanted. What are the main causes? The means that the oil and gas industries are not only threatened by land loss in the region, as previously mentioned, but they are also part of the cause of the phenomena. Did I pronounce that right? Phenomena?
I have no idea.
Yeah, also told us localized areas like New Orleans, human influence has been and continued to be a dominant cause of sinking land. So there is some loss. There's got to be.
What? And I'm talking about
land.
California.
They were just talking about. Well, look at there. The Mid-Atlantic and the Southeast. Here you go. Let me see what provides a closer look at a concept of sea level rising on the Atlantic coast.
How about the other coast?
Well, we're doing this one first.
Well, why? I asked about California.
Well, that's too bad because I'm looking at this one right now. A land converted to open water along the Atlantic coast during 3 time periods: 1996 to 2001, 1996 to 2006, and 1996 to 2000. So, 1996 to 2001. Wow. Mid-Atlantic was at, if I'm reading this right, the percentage, right? Is that like it was below zero? Now, if that's the water there, it's up 15% and 20%.
Over how many years?
Well, over 1996 to 2011.
And how much is it up?
It looks like to me it's up. It was at below zero. There was, and now it's up to 20%.
Is that a bad thing?
Yeah. Well, not for us around here because we ain't got no oceans around us. So
then I'm not too concerned. We can probably shed a little bit of weight.
If everybody falls off the earth, into the ocean, we'll be
falls off the earth.
Well, I thought in the earth is flat. You know that, right?
Oh, yeah, sure.
It says roughly 20 square miles of dry land and wetland were converted into open water along the Atlantic coast between 96 and 2011.
So dry land is now wetland? Is that what you just said?
It says dry land and wetland. So just wetlands, probably like
marshes?
Stuff like that. We're 20 square miles, Manhattan is 33 square miles, so 20 square miles became ocean. I wonder, I'd like to see what...
20, that doesn't seem like a lot.
Well, it doesn't, but when you think it says, Manhattan is only 33 square miles.
But when you consider from how they say that literally we're going to lose the entire coastline,
well, that's
20 miles isn't all that bit.
We may not see it in our lifetime.
You can't help yourself on that, can you?
Yeah, well, it's like crack. Speaking of crack, she's not here. Anyway.
Crystal?
Yeah. But no, like they say, roughly 20 square miles, right?
Yeah.
And then Manhattan is a total of 33 square miles. So that's over half of Manhattan being underwater. Okay. But it didn't happen.
But we're talking about the entire eastern seaboard of the United States.
Yeah, right. But that's still something. That's something for the greenhouse effectors or whatever you want to call them. The
climate changers?
Yeah, the climate changers. Who was that? Who invented that?
Who invented that? Yeah. I'm pretty sure Mother Earth.
No, it was the guy who won.
Al Gore?
Al Gore, thank you.
Oh, Al Gore. Like Al Gore's internet that we're using right now. He invented the internet. You know that?
What? Yeah. I did not know. I'm stupid. I did not know that.
He literally did not, but he tried to claim he did.
Oh, okay. I was going to say I didn't think he did. I thought...
He tried to claim he did, though.
Well, look at his woman. Tipper, was her name Tipper?
Tipper Gore?
Took on the music industry like a dumbass. And
you gotta put those parental guidance.
Yeah, exactly. Boy, they got people mad. She got people mad at her.
Oh, yeah, it's freedom. It's censorship and freedom of speech. The Democrats have been looking to censor us and cut off our freedom of speech forever. Ever since they, created slavery. Ever since they created, the most racist party in the United States is the Democratic Party.
I don't think we created slavery.
Democrats did.
Did they?
Yeah. They brought the slaves here. They bought the slaves. They were the reason they didn't want to give up their slaves. They didn't think black people were equal.
I don't think it was all Dems.
It was all Democrats. The Ku Klux Klan is Democrats.
They are?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Heck yeah, they are.
But... yeah, I didn't know they. Well, I'm not gonna say they created it.
They did,
but
they did. They're a bunch of racists.
But slavery. I mean, God.
Hey, no, I'm gonna change the subject because did you hear about what's going on in Chicago sports?
No, what?
You really didn't hear?
I said no. What?
Future Hall of Famer, future MVP, Justin Fields.
What?
Oh man, I'm telling you,
they're thinking he is going to be a future Hall of Famer.
I am thinking that. I didn't say they. I said I.
What you said? Did you hear what's going on in sports?
No, I asked, did you hear what's going on in Chicago?
Oh, Chicago. And what is it? They're
Justin Fields. I'm just announcing it. He's the greatest quarterback of all time.
Oh my God. Are you crazy?
No. I'm just letting you know.
How do you figure he's going to be better than Manning, better than Brady? Brady's kind of stinks now.
How do I figure? It's simple. Look at him. He's a stud.
He's going to
Hello,
stud. People out there in Radio Land.
Don't listen to him.
I've predicted this, and I'm going to stick with it. If I'm wrong, well, good for him. But I think Justin Fields is going to get hurt this year because of the running they have him doing. Or he does it. He picks it himself. He's going to be Sexton. Tom Sexton was his name. And that's but no, I predict he is going to get hurt.
He's not going to get hurt.
Oh my God. Somebody's going to come up and just whap his legs out from underneath him, and he's going to be down on the ground crying like a little baby.
No, he's not going to pull a Dak Prescott.
He had a compound fracture. His bone was sticking out.
And he was crying.
He was not. He was just.
I saw him. I saw tears.
Yeah, he was crying because he thought his career was over.
His career was over before he got hit, but.
He is better than Justin Fields, and I'm going out there and saying
close.
That.
No way is he better than Justin Fields. No way. Just because he has an offensive line, he has receivers that catches the ball 75% of the time.
Yeah, that.
The Bears don't have. Well, they have one, but they have receivers that can barely catch the ball 30% of the time. And just think.
They don't have a quarterback that can throw it to him.
They do have a quarterback.
He overthrows them.
Listen, the Bears have the best quarterback in the league.
Ooh.
The best. Most accurate quarterback in the league.
When did you get on this Justin Fields? All of a sudden, they start coming back and scoring points. They're not winning, but they're scoring points.
Winning's not a factor right now.
Yeah, right, because you want it for your picks next year?
No, I want him for his development. I don't care if they win.
That's stupid. What are we in this game for? The big brass ring, or you want to call it, or whatever, the Super Bowl trophy.
I know, I understand that.
How do you pronounce his name?
Vince Lombardi.
The
Lombardi Trophy.
Lombardi. I kept thinking Lombardi. The Lombardi Trophy.
No, it's the.
That's what it's all about, and that's why these guys jump teams. Like Odell, he's looking for a ring. He didn't get one, did he? He was with the Giants. He didn't get one with the Giants, did he?
No,
he wasn't with them when they got it. The famous helmet catch.
He wasn't on the team.
I don't think he was on that team. That was a while ago.
Was he on? Wasn't he on the Rams?
Cincinnati?
Didn't the Rams win the Super Bowl last year?
Last year, was he there?
Yeah, he tore his Achilles in like the second quarter.
Are you sure?
I am 99% sure.
But then again, you're always also positive that. Justin Fields is.
I'm 100% sure that he is the greatest quarterback of all time. I mean, the dude's a stud. Straight stud.
He's quick. They can't catch him. I'll give him that.
His accuracy is through the roof.
Not his passing accuracy.
It's unbelievable.
Oh, God.
I've watched the tape.
Justin Fields, if you're out there, would you give him a big kiss one day?
I mean,
no, you watch the tape. You watch the game. What do you got? You go there with the Bears and watch the tape?
The all 16 or the all 22.
All 22 what?
When they show all 22 and they show his perfect accuracy.
All 22 what?
So out of his 17 to 18 passes that's always throwing right now a game is maybe 20. He overthrows, 2?
He overthrows more than that. Or he throws them short to where they hits in front of him. Oh my God! Who are you watching?
Apparently, I must be watching Dak Prescott because I'm pretty sure
he's good.
He does the same exact thing. He overthrows. He underthrows a lot more than Fields does.
No.
Oh yeah.
What's Fields? What's his? Look up his statistics for me. Let's look up some statistics.
I'm pretty sure
him against Dak Prescott, and Dak missed how many? 5 weeks, right? Yeah, look it up. You're better at that. I want to see. Let's go. Because I think Dak Prescott, as much as I don't think he's progressing like he should. I think he's better than Fields. He's got a better.
No.
He's not as quick. I'll give you that.
Well, there's no one in league history that is as quick as
league history. Oh, I bet you look at somebody like the dog fighter. What was his name again?
The dog fighter.
Michael Vick.
No, he is faster and he's breaking Michael Vick's records.
How do you know? Did they say
that's
that?
what he's been doing the past few weeks.
No.
Yeah.
Everybody, the Bears scored 30 points in 3 games, and now
Four,
we're all
4 games, buddy.
4 games. In 4 games, they scored over 30 points. And now, all of a sudden, Justin Fields is a superstar.
He is a superstar.
He's going to get his leg hurt. Legs. I don't care how you put it. Mark my word. And if I'm wrong, well, I hope I am. I don't want to see nobody in pain.
All right.
So what is his stats?
He has 12 touchdowns, 7 interceptions.
12 touchdowns. Passing touchdowns or rushing?
12 touchdowns.
Okay.
I don't know if it's more likely it's probably passing.
Okay.
And
how many interceptions?
7. He has a 58.9% completion rating.
That sucks.
Hold on. What is Dak Prescott's?
And Dak has missed 5 weeks. 5 or 4?
So his stats should be through the roof. And they're not.
What is he? How many touchdowns?
6 touchdowns.
Okay.
4 interceptions.
Okay. In 3 games.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Better than Fields.
4 interceptions in 3 games.
No.
He's averaging more than an interception a game.
His stats are better than Justin Fields, and he's only played 4 games.
His stats are not better than Justin Fields.
He has 6 touchdowns. Fields has 7.
You are out of your mind.
No. Trust me.
And he has a QBR 52.9.
And what was Fields?
50. That's a good question. 57.1.
Sports people are all about.
Okay, now I'll give it to you. His completion rating is a little bit better.
What is it?
63.8.
Yeah, see?
But when you do the little dink and dunk passes like he does.
That's all the Bears do.
What are you talking
They
about?
don't hardly ever try to go deep. And when they do, it's 10 miles past the receiver.
How did the Cowboys game go Sunday? That's what I thought.
It went just about as good as the Bears did against Detroit, who's got the worst defense in the league.
Who has the worst defense in the league?
Detroit.
I'm pretty sure the Bears have the worst defense in the league.
Well, now after losing to Detroit, yeah.
And I'm pretty sure the team you guys played has one of the worst defenses in the league in the Green Bay Packers.
They got Aaron Rodgers. That's all.
He's not on defense, though.
You're kidding, right?
Maybe, I don't know.
But the Bears are, I guess I did not realize they're a young team. So maybe
they're a very young team.
In a year or two, if all of them stick around and they start paying them, who knows?
Not all of them should stick around.
Why?
Because there's probably better players out there that can replace them. Right now, they're comparable and they have, they just want to have money for next year, and they're going to have a ton of money for next year.
Yeah, I heard that. What are they going to have? They're going to have like
$120 million.
$120 million to spend. They can spend that on one person. Justin Fields.
Yeah, get a little closer.
Justin Fields will probably win all $120 million.
I would give it to him because he's the greatest of all time.
And the
greatest.
Oh, he's the GOAT now?
The great. Oh, yeah.
But no.
Calling it right now.
If you give him that money, there's going to be people so pissed off they're going to lose that team. And who's
like who?
And well,
you and those nuts. You're killing me.
You take him. Say you take him, and you got 120 salary, right? You can spend. And
they're really not going to give him 120.
I know that, but they will probably give him $50-60 million. So there's half.
But he's
it.
on his rookie deal. He's on his rookie deal for like the next 3 or 4 years. So he's not.
Oh, he is.
Yeah,
he's stuck into his deal.
Yeah, he has no choice but to be on that rookie deal.
I really can't believe they got How'd they get 120 by letting go Roquan and all that?
Well, no, they have a ton of dead cap money from previous years, and then just a lot of contracts are coming off the books, so they just have a ton of money freeing up. A lot of their salary cap is a lot of dead cap money that the previous GMs just accumulated, and
who's the GM now?
Ryan Poles.
Yeah, Ryan Poles.
He's gonna be executive of the year.
Oh my God!
And the coach of the year is Matt Eberflus.
Oh God!
Offensive coordinator of the year is Luke Getsy.
Lou Getsy, no reward.
I have no idea who the Bears defensive coordinator is. Not a clue.
Why not?
Because the Bears defense sucks.
Their offense isn't that okay. So
their offense is amazing.
Who do you guys got next week?
They have
Atlanta,
the Falcons.
Yeah, and so you guys must have the easiest schedule in the league, other than Dallas.
Yeah, Dallas definitely does, and they still can't win either.
No, I mean other than playing Dallas, you guys got the easiest schedule.
Yeah,
in the league. So, and you're losing to people. What is your record?
That's okay.
Whoa. What is your record now? What is your record now?
They played Dallas, then they played Miami, and then they played Detroit.
And they lost.
It's not a big deal to lose.
It's all about the winning.
Not in Justin Fields' first real development year.
Do you think he wants to come off and be bad?
Well, no one wants to be bad, but it's not bad. But they're showing improvement. They're showing progression. Oh, you tell me about my phone. Look at your phone. Your phone's still on.
Where is my phone? It's Justin Fields. He's calling saying thank you. I do stink.
Yeah, you should turn that volume down there, buddy.
Okay. Yeah, I got to turn the volume down. I know that. Sorry, folks out there. I just...
No, but I just kind of want to rub it in that the Bears have, the greatest quarterback of all time. The greatest. So, what's on your mind?
I am just getting back to somebody who's telling me that they're not going to show up tonight like they did last week.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So what's on your mind? Well, I'll tell you. What's on my mind?
You're not telling me.
I know. Cause
all this dead air is just too much.
It is. But I am responding to somebody who told me something.
Oh, yeah? What'd they tell you?
That they're not going to be here.
Oh. You're taking a really long time.
I did. Okay. So there was something on my mind. And now I actually forgot what was on my mind. I wanted to talk about, what did you want to talk about? There was things you wanted to talk about. You said that.
Yeah. I do want to talk some about abortion, some about mental health.
Okay. Abortion. Start with that, because that was one thing we did try to discuss.
And I had mic issues.
Yeah. So, okay, I started off with that.
Especially with the midterms over and abortion ended up being a big issue.
Yes, and that's every ad that ran, every one of them said they're for whatever. They said I don't know now. I can't remember how they put it in the ads.
Yeah, because my stance on it is like morally I'm against it. And I don't think it's right.
Yeah,
but we are America, and
we have our choice. We should have our choice.
If it doesn't affect me, it's only you. Then do whatever you want. But what I don't agree with is I gotta pay for a portion of it. If I'm gonna pay for a portion of anything, is why don't you get your tubes tied or your nuts chopped off so you can't have babies.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to sit there and just go bang everything that you look at, that's fine. That's your choice. But get that shit tied up.
Yeah, you can actually. I told you they can have them clamped instead of having them cut.
Yeah, but
because clamps you can go in and take them off, and then if you want a baby again, and see that's what that abortion thing started, because that Roe, I don't know what her name was having her third child. I don't know if they all were the same father, but she decided she was an unwed mother, did not want this baby, so she went to the Supreme Court to say, hey, I want an abortion, and she won, and they allowed them to have abortions, and now they overturned it, so which means each state can regulate what a person can and can't do.
Well, no, I mean
I think that's what it is.
When they overturned Roe versus Wade, they pushed it back to the states. When it was with Roe versus Wade, it was a federal mandate.
Yeah.
That all states had to follow a federal guideline. But now it's back to where it needs to be, where it's state choice.
Yeah, states. Yeah, right. And I'm with you. I mean, how do you not judge, but how do you decide? I mean, you think about it this way. Okay, that's killer. It's killing somebody, and that's where the morals come in. But then again, on the other side of that coin, you got my right to do whatever I want. I
don't think the government,
not whatever I want, not go out and kill people.
I don't think the government should tell any individual what to do with their body.
Well, with their body. Okay, I get you there.
Yeah, no, or even medically, the government shouldn't tell you what to do.
So where do you do? Where do you stand? Do you say, well, like
here's where I stand. I'm against it. I don't care if you have an abortion. But if I'm involved, I should have a choice in the matter.
There you go. If we're paying for it, the taxpayers are paying for you to go out and screw, have an abortion.
And that's pretty much what they're doing.
Yeah, they're going to that.
And that's what I disagree with.
I would agree with that. If they're going out having babies, I'm not having babies, I mean having abortions, and then the taxpayers paying for it, no, I don't agree with that. Why don't they just, like you said, make them pay for their own abortion?
How many abortions do you think they're going to have if they got to pay for it?
If they got to pay for it, yeah.
Is it going to be cheaper just to go get their shit cut up?
Yeah, right, exactly. And you know what? That would, yeah. And as I say, if you can't afford an abortion, if you don't, there's always, what's that called? Where you give up your baby? Adoption.
Yeah.
There's always that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You got to carry the baby. Maybe they don't want to carry the baby.
And like the majority of the people that adopt babies are conservative people. Liberals don't adopt. Liberals don't even have babies of their own. They're the ones killing them. But the thing is if we don't start creating equal, because right now with abortions, it's pretty much just the woman's choice. The male,
yes,
the man
true.
has really no choice in the matter. So, but if that's the case, if we don't really play this game, if we don't equal it out, then if the female decides she wants a baby and the male doesn't have to pay child support.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, because some men don't want babies, and they'd say, "Hey, I can't." Yeah, I guess that's pretty fair.
Because
actually.
Because if we don't do things, if all things are equal,
all things, yes, and they're not.
And if you look at abortion rights, it's all 100% female.
Oh yeah, well, of course.
I know they say males can have babies now.
Whoa! Where did you hear that?
Really, they hear it all the time. They say it all the time.
Males can what?
Yeah.
Where can males have babies?
I don't know, on the pee hole.
Yeah.
I don't know, but that's what these leftists. That's what these crazy leftists say, that they can have babies. But what I'm saying is, if they're saying, but at the end of the day, it's really just a female having a baby, female getting pregnant. If it's only her choice, like if the male has no choice whatsoever in it, then all things being equal, if the female wants to keep the baby, and the male's like, no, I want you to kill it, then the male doesn't pay child support.
I guess I could see that. I mean, yeah, but then what do you do? Make that a law then?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah,
abortion's already a law.
So then, what if the guy wants it and the girl doesn't?
Well, that's where then it's the same thing, where the male gets a choice and the female gets a choice.
Yeah. So what is if
he doesn't have the choice if she kills it? And she doesn't have the choice if he pays for it. That's where it equals out.
So say she doesn't want it, but he doesn't want it, but she does. You say, okay, then fine. If she kills it, if he wants it, I'm sorry. You said if he wants it, right?
If she wants it and he doesn't have to pay child support.
So what if she wants it and he doesn't?
He doesn't have to pay child support.
Oh, you think both ways. Okay.
But if she doesn't want it, and he wants it.
That's what I just said.
Well, at the end, no, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Well, then I misheard you. And so then if she does not want it and he does,
yeah.
Well, just like before with the child support thing, then she can just kill it because that's her choice. But that's what it is right now.
Why can't they just term it out and have it? Maybe
because that's not going to happen.
Well, I know they don't want to, their body.
Because then that's how they put it, female medical health or something like that.
Oh, they get that postpartum depression.
It's bull. Listen, I know. I get it. I'm not talking about that. I can't. What does Pritzker always call it? Because he was 100% for female health, whatever.
He?
Because he's
pro-choice.
He's very pro baby killing.
He's for abortion.
Yeah, very. He's a Democrat. Of course he is.
Well, I never heard his views on it. I didn't know.
Really, he spit him out every chance he got.
So he's saying let them choose. He's pro-choice, is what it amounts to.
He's pro-abortion.
That's pro-choice.
He's pro-abortion.
Well, it's pro-choice.
No, it's not. It's pro-abortion.
It's your choice to have one.
He's pro-killing a baby against, and it's either you're pro-killing a baby or you're anti-killing the baby.
Yeah. So
pro-choice is
pro-choice is you.
Choice is
saying I want the baby or I don't want the baby.
That's where we blur. No, that's where it gets blurred. It's pro-abortion or anti-abortion. It's not pro-choice or pro-life.
But that's what it is.
It's not
pro-choice and pro-life. Yes, it is.
No, because you got choice in all kinds of things when it comes to your health. But when it comes down to simple killing or not killing the baby,
what are you doing?
Room,
you're choosing.
But you're
choosing to let the baby live or die.
But you can't go pro-choice or pro-life.
Why?
It's either pro-abortion or anti-abortion.
You're saying you can't be both. Is that what you're getting at?
I'm just saying, you can't be.
I know you can't be both.
Because I'm anti-abortion, but I'm pro-choice.
Well, so then you're both.
Exactly.
So
like I said,
you got to figure out what side of the fence you're going to be on.
It's really simple. I don't want to pay for it. That's the side of the fence. That's the side of the fence that I'm on.
If it comes down to them having to pay for their own abortion, or the guy and the girl both together say they don't want it, they pay for the abortion. Don't go and claim it and let the taxpayers pay for it. I agree with that 100%. That's
because here's the thing. I'm very pro anyone pro-choice on what they want to do with their individual self. But morally, I am anti-abortion. I don't care if you have an abortion, but I'm against it.
Right. I'm the same way. I'm actually the same way.
When I look at it as, I don't put pro-choice, pro-life in the same category as pro-abortion, anti-abortion. I think it's two completely different things.
Why?
Because. Why? I just told you why.
Well, it's not the same thing.
Well, I know it's not the same thing. That's exactly right. It's not the same thing.
I'm sorry. I was reading something. My mind wandered for a minute.
I noticed.
Yeah, because when you said, but no, I'm the same as you. I'm pro-choice, but I'm against killing. It's morally wrong. Hey, if you want to have it, pay for it yourself. Do not make it come out of however you want to do it, taxpayers' money. Or if it does, I don't know if it does. It has to. Who's funding these? What are they called? Those clinics?
Which ones?
Planned Parenthood.
The American taxpayer.
Yeah. So then if somebody comes in and says, "I want an abortion," say, "All right, here's your form. Fill it out. That'll be $350," which I guarantee it's probably more than that. I would think. Wouldn't you?
Maybe.
So then there you go. We just solved the problems.
Make it where they have to pay for it and we don't. That's all I want. That's
only fair, because why go and have why go out and screw and have babies and just keep having abortions and
there's some females that are proud of that.
There's females who are proud of trapping their guy, and so they have a place to live and all that.
Oh God, yeah, they're in a bad situation.
Yeah, right.
Or they just want to get into a situation.
So yeah, right, exactly. Bears signed Taco Charlton.
Who's Taco Charlton?
I thought that was the old Cowboys player. That was another defensive end. Taco Charlton's off the New Orleans Saints. I thought he was with the Cowboys though for a while. He was a former first-round draft pick of the Cowboys in 2017. And no, I'm thinking of somebody else. And I don't recognize that name. Bears will be Charlton's sixth team, and during his career, he's appeared in 55 games with 13 starts, while compiling 11 sacks, 92 tackles, 12 tackles for loss, 4 forced fumbles. He hasn't played in a regular season game since last season.
How many games?
Last season. He hasn't played since last season. So, Taco, who was I thinking of? I was thinking of, Pac-Man, I was thinking of.
Pac-Man hasn't played in forever.
Yeah, no, he hasn't played in a long time. I figured it was him because the Bears will sign people like that.
And now if you look at their roster is like with the average age of like 24.
Yeah, well, they probably signed him thinking, hey, that guy's going to be good. Big deal.
I don't think so.
So we don't know who this guy is, and we don't know how he's going to be. But anyway, sorry.
Justin Fields, probably a superstar. Be my prediction.
My prediction is he'll get off the team because he doesn't like him. But you know what? It's all right. So what do you think of who's the idiot?
Who's the
Trump
idiot? Oh
saying
my
that
gosh.
he's going to run in 2024.
Well, that's no surprise that he's running, but I don't understand why he's running. I really don't, because it's
pride.
Honestly, I'm really starting to think he won't win. You and those nuts. That's all I hear is chewing. So that means if I'm hearing it, someone else is hearing it.
This is sponsored by
It is not.
Pistachios.
No way. I wish, but it's not.
But anyway.
No, I don't know. I don't understand. Because he's going to have a hard time getting elected. And the fact that he's already trying to attack the one guy that is more likely should be our future president, in Ron DeSantis. He's going in as a lame duck president right off the bat. Yeah, the dream would be for Trump to be I can hear you dragging around.
Yeah, I know.
But the dream is for the Trump take 4 years and DeSantis take 8 years, and that's 12 years. But Trump doesn't know how to shut up.
That's what it is.
And all he does, and he's going to run his mouth, and when he's running this primary, because here's the thing, I'm more willing to reclaim my Republican card to vote against Trump in the primary.
Some of the Republicans don't want him in.
There's a lot of them because
he's stepping on his own dick all the time.
He doesn't shut up. If he just talked about his policies are amazing.
Because honestly, you have to think something happened when he got elected that the economy, everything started moving and going
his
good.
His policies, what he put in place is what got the economy going. His stance on the world, his bravado to our enemies, and his show of strength to our allies is what made the world turn. And when any of our enemies, or I should say our adversaries and our allies, whenever they stepped down the line, that's when he called them out. But he called them out with fact. And now, granted, to some of the shit that he says about the media and about Democrats and about, even people in his own party, that's probably true. But there's a time not to talk so much shit.
Oh, my God. And get off Twitter.
Because he's banned on Twitter.
I didn't know that.
That's why he started Truth Social. And we are also on Truth Social. And
whoa. Excuse me. Nuts in my mouth.
Yeah, I figured.
What is True Social? I never heard of that.
Truth Social is Trump's media social media platform.
He started his own?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Really? We're on it.
Hello, Donald.
But no, it's just if you
listen to this, Donald,
if you ran just on if he would just talk about his policies, ignored all because they're gonna come after him. They're intimidated by him, and they're gonna make shit up. They're gonna attack him every chance they get. Ignore him. There's no reason to validate anything they're saying. But the more and more he talks, the more and more he validates them.
Yeah, validates that he's an idiot.
Well, yeah, that too, but it validates, like CNN when Trump was president was one of the most popular news programs out there, and as soon as he wasn't the president, they're failing because people realize they're just full of bullshit. They spent 4 years on the Russia collusion, which was a lie.
And what happened with that?
It was a lie.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah.
They tried to impeach him, couldn't.
They did finally, though.
No, they didn't.
I thought he got impeached.
They tried. He never got convicted.
Well, he never got convicted, but can't you still get impeached? You can be impeached.
He literally got impeached twice.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
He's 2-0 against him.
Wow. But like I said,
but now because they're attacking him with January 6th, they're doing everything they can to make sure he can't be a president.
they're going to investigate January 6th.
They went after him. They raided his house. They raided all these other Republicans. They raided his friends, and they're not finding anything.
They haven't found anything. Even the raid on what's it called? Mar-a-Lago.
But they haven't found a thing, and they're struggling.
The sad part for me is if he doesn't shut up. I hope the people don't care if I tell you who I voted for. I mean, I voted for Trump back when he was there, and
I voted for him too.
I probably would not do it this time.
I voted for him twice because, like, the first time, it was either I vote for
Biden. No, not the first
Hillary
time.
Clinton or Trump. Well, I sure as hell was not voting for Hillary Clinton.
No, not Hillary.
And and what he was doing with the economy, and what he was planning on doing to strengthen our economy even more. Of course, I voted for him the second time.
Well, yeah, I did too for that reason. But it's funny. God, I remember that everybody was saying he's going to win. There ain't no way he's going to lose.
I'm surprised he did lose.
Everybody was. I mean, I kind of thought he would because of the way he talked and he makes himself sound stupid.
He doesn't ever shut up.
But
like the thing is, when 90% of the country is surprised he lost, you kind of want to see why. Why did he actually lose? Did he actually lose?
Because it was rigged.
Or did 300 million of Joe Biden's dead friends decided to vote?
Well, I'm in Illinois. They let me vote 3 or 4 times.
I'm not surprised. Hell, that Sunny Hostin for that.
I cannot stand her.
The psycho lady from The View.
Yes, I know.
She admitted on live TV that she committed voter fraud because she did her son's mail-in ballot. She admitted it.
And she didn't get in trouble?
No, the left came and defended her, saying, that's what a good mom would do.
So, what did she do? She voted for her boy?
She filled it out and turned it in.
Wow.
Yeah.
And she didn't get in trouble? She's a fucking bleeding heart. Excuse my language.
No, she's a lot of words that I don't want to use. Because
like
I know
I did today, can't understand normal thinking.
Yeah, just in case my mom decides to listen.
Sorry, Mrs. Poisel. Your boy is a bad, bad boy.
There's words I'm just trying not to say. But no, I don't know. She's an idiot. She is an idiot.
I think so too. I've seen that show. Honestly, I have seen that show because if I go home on my day off and I click TV and it's on, and if I'm not and I'm listening to these,
I can't do
five
dumbasses.
They're
straight dumbasses.
They're not dumb, but they're dumbasses.
No, they're dumb. They're dumb too, but they're dumbasses for sure.
My God, are they just? And I sit there going, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
They hate everybody.
Whoopi needs to leave.
She's such a racist.
Oh my God, is she racist?
She's very anti-Semitic. She's very anti-Jew.
She did say something about the Jews, didn't she?
Yeah, but
what is with this all of a sudden, the attack on the Jews? Why?
Because the Democrats are the party of like Hitler. The Hitler.
So Kanye, he's Democrat?
Kanye, I think most black people don't like Jews. Because Jews took
what did he
advantage
say?
of
Black people are Jews.
Did he?
Yeah, he said something to that fact.
Honestly, I think he has a lot of mental health issues.
He called himself God. I mean,
I'm pretty sure. Did he call himself God or Black Jesus?
Knowing him, God himself. But I don't understand his attack on Jews, and then I don't understand what's going on with the attack on Jews. Why can't everybody else just leave that? Why? Because they know how to make money, or money's attracted to them. That's their. Well, the Jews think Jesus hasn't come yet.
Jesus is the king of the Jews.
Yeah, I know that. And they think he's still coming. They don't think he's been here yet, if
really?
I'm not mistaken.
I don't know.
I don't know. I
don't know anything about the Jewish faith.
I know gefilte fish.
The hell's a gefilte?
I don't
Whatever
know if I
you
even said it right.
Gefilte fish? Is that what you said?
Gefilte? Ain't that?
The hell are you talking about?
Ain't that a Jewish thing? Gefilte fish?
I have no idea.
I think it is. And
what is it supposed to be?
Probably fish. I would say gefilte fish. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe I even said it wrong. Yeah, right there. Kefilka fish, a Jewish delicacy. I don't know if it's a Jewish delicacy. Kefilka fish is the uncatchable imaginary fish that has never been spotted. Might not even be a fish. Nobody really knows. I thought that was affiliated with the Jews.
It sounds like a Democrat thing.
Well, Kefilka fish right there is a dish made from poached mixture of ground deboned fish such as carp, whitefish, or pike. It is traditionally served as an appetizer by Ash's Jewish household. So I was right. It is a Jewish thing. Yeah, Kefilka fish. Gefilte fish. I don't know. So, it is a real thing. I thought you
just said it wasn't a real thing.
Well, that thing did, but that's probably people's stupidity.
Was it Wikipedia telling you that it's a fake thing? Yeah.
Yeah, but it's carp, whitefish, or pike, and it's traditionally served as an appetizer.
That's a big variety of different fish.
Carp. I don't know why they'd eat carp because that's wow.
See, those Jews have more things in common with black people than they thought.
Well, here we
go. They love carp, man.
No, that's Asians that like the carp.
No, black people love them. I was fishing in Hobart one time, and I was fishing in Gary one time, and I was fishing in Hammond one time. You know what those black people were fishing for? Carp.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. In Minnesota, I would make my deliveries, and there was one place we'd go by, and there was a lake all the time, and it was Asians always out there hunting them with bow and arrow.
Oh, bow fishing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to go bow fishing all the time.
And they'd say the carp isn't bad. You just got to make sure you clean it good.
Yeah, I never ate it, but I went bow fishing. But I would fish.
You went bow fishing?
Yeah, I would do it for one, for fun, and two, the invasive species. I used to do it along the Kankakee River with a bunch of my buddies.
That's got to be pretty cool, though, huh?
Oh, it was a blast. We did it at night, just at night, walking the riverbanks.
Yeah, that's what you have to do it. You see Daryl Brooks sentenced to life in prison. That's the guy who ran into that
the Wisconsin massacre guy?
Yeah. Life in prison. Why can't they just kill him?
You know, it wasn't him, it was the vehicle.
Yeah, that's what
CNN said.
God. CNN said that?
Yeah, they reported a vehicle ran through.
Oh, well, yeah, vehicle, because they did not know who it was first.
No, they knew who it was. It was a black individual, but they didn't want to admit that. It was just the vehicle committed a crime, like a gun committed a crime,
yeah, I was just
not the person.
So if I have a gun and I shoot you, a gun shot Travis.
Well, no, you're white, so a white person with a gun shot somebody, but if a black person did it, the gun did it.
See, that's just prejudice.
No, that's just making sure the narrative is changed to where it's the white person that's bad and anyone else.
And it's getting to that, and you know that, right?
Well, that's how it is. That's what they're trying to push. That's what the leftist media, these racist pieces of garbage. And this all started with that piece of shit Barack Obama. If that motherfucker didn't become president, we wouldn't be in such. I don't think we'd be in such a bad shape than we are. But that piece of shit comes in and destroys everything. Goes anti-cop. Goes let's kill as many babies as we can. If not, I'll just take a drone and fucking kill him. He is a fucking piece of shit. All these illegal executive orders that he did, with Obamacare. What a fucking waste of taxpayer money. Oh my God, that guy.
You like him, huh?
Oh God. You want to talk about? And he's a rock star with the Democratic Party.
Oh, he is.
And I don't get it. I don't get it.
Well, they think he's a piece of shit.
I
don't understand that either.
Absolute piece of shit.
Hey, he knew how to talk, though, didn't he? That's how he got elected, because he knew how to talk.
Well, yeah, and he brought, listen, coming out of all George Bush's lies, and that fucking pussy motherfucker. I'm telling you, George Bush is no better either. Dick Cheney's a piece of shit. But, and the thing
Cheney's dead, ain't
he? Hopefully.
I thought he died.
Good.
No, who died?
I don't know, and I don't care.
Was it Cheney?
Well, hopefully. Maybe his daughter will die, too. He didn't die. Because he did a promo for Liz Cheney. Liz Cheney's a piece of shit, too. But again, the Republicans who don't know how to put a good candidate out there.
They don't. Why don't they?
It's because they're stupid.
Because we got people like
Mitch McConnell and fucking
Rip. Is it Rip? Who is that guy?
What guy?
I don't know. He's Rip. No, it's not Rip. I can't think of who I'm thinking.
Are you thinking of Yellowstone?
No, no, I missed that.
Oh, it was so good.
Was it that good?
Yeah, you want to talk about it?
No, because I spoiler alert. No, I haven't seen it yet.
Well, we can talk about it.
No,
I can tell you. Oh my gosh, you're gonna love it.
I bet. See,
it's
I'm kind
amazing
of like,
you in those things.
I'm kind of like the Rip of Yellowstone around where I work.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm a tough ass. I don't give a shit about nothing, people.
Oh, this mother. I'm telling you. Just because I'm a manager, I'm in charge.
No,
Stop
it has
eating
nothing
those
to do
things.
with that.
All I hear is, my gosh, you're killing me.
You know what? What did I tell you? I have no feelings about anything.
I know, and the thing is, you having no feelings hurts my feelings.
Yeah, well, get over it.
It's not going to happen.
You would never have lasted in my generation.
What?
You weren't part of my generation.
Hell no. Well, you're like 35 years older than I am.
Oh, I am.
No, you're not.
20
that puts you at 73.
Wow, that's pretty good math real quick.
Yeah, well, 35 plus 38 is not hard to figure out.
It is for me.
Yeah.
So 38, right? Are you 38 or 39?
I'm 30. I'm 38 right now.
30, oh, look, people get offended when you say they're a year older than what they are. Age is nothing to me. Look at me. I was told I look like I'm in my 40s, baby.
Your 40s? Who said that?
Hey, there's been a couple people.
Like who?
Actually, last week a person here did.
I want examples.
Not an employee. I don't know who they were. Oh, wait, who was it? There was nobody here. But then one of the employees did say, hey, I didn't think he was that old. They said, damn hot for that
age. I don't believe. Yeah. Are you? I'm having a hard time believing that.
Oh no! If I have that face for radio, that's beautiful. But
oh yeah, should I go live?
No, please don't do that. I don't want to scare the listeners if we get any and have any and whatever we have to do. But no, you weren't. Yeah, I was the last of the baby boomers. 38. I am 25 years older than you. 24. I've seen a lot of shit, man. Let me tell you. Been around a while. But you know what? Hey, it's all good. Life is good. It's just that people make it hard. You know what I mean?
Life is good. Yeah.
It is. It is.
I mean, yeah, there's certain days, certain situations, and definitely certain people.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Your buddy Elon Musk. Why did Twitter go bankrupt?
I wish he was my buddy.
Why did Twitter go bankrupt?
And he overpaid for the fucking thing.
Yeah, but then all of a sudden he fired all these people. Now they got their jobs back, didn't they? No. I thought I heard something with the jobs that he fired all them people.
Yeah, he fired everybody.
He fired everybody, and now it's bankrupt. Is it
really bankrupt?
Is that what he wanted to do?
Well, that was an option. Yeah.
I mean, people buy up these.
Well, he's bringing it private.
Yeah, but
he bought it at a premium, which he way overspent. And the federal government was spying on us through Twitter and through other social media networks.
Who was?
The federal government and other governments.
They're spying on us on everything we do.
Yeah, but they were
they're probably listening to this. Have somebody hacking?
I hope so. I've been constantly speaking at my phone, hoping the NSA is listening to me, because I'm telling you. You have a bunch of stupid motherfuckers that are a part of this, and we need to get them out. Like I said, we need some John Hinckleys. We need some old-fashioned assassins out there.
Oh no!
Start taking these people out.
Quiet.
Civil War, baby.
Yeah, we're almost already there now. We have got. What was I watching?
Let's lead the revolution right here.
Yeah, no.
Let's be the revolution.
We're going to be off the platforms.
I'm telling you, resistance.
Oh Lord!
Come on now.
Hey, what was I watching? Oh, what made me think of that Civil War is when the election went down. Talking about these one places had bulletproof glass, had Kevlar around the machines, I think it was, or something like that. How when did we come to a point to where you have to worry about being shot or killed just over who you believe it can run the country better than anybody else? I mean, it's your choice.
What do you mean my choice?
Look, it's the American people's choice who they want to vote for.
Yeah.
So why have to worry about getting shot or killed? I'm dead sexy.
You are.
Yeah,
but
right.
what are you getting at?
Oh, it made me think when I heard there's bulletproof glass and Kevlar run and stuff. We are pretty much almost at a civil war. And it's
yeah, we are.
It's very.
You had people sending white powders to Carrie Lakes.
They've been doing that for a long time.
Yeah, but
that was that anthrax thing.
You have a bunch of just because the country is so divided. You're either very far right, very far left. There's very few people who are down the center anymore, and it doesn't make any. There's. I mean, what can you do?
I don't know. I have no solution. I mean, I always say if you're not part of the solution, get out of the way. So I don't know.
So I mean, a civil war is not. I don't think it's gonna be a civil war like it was back in the 1800s.
No, not in them days. But I think.
I think it'd be more of a financial civil war, more of a breaking off. There'll be something that's going to happen. What it's going to be, I have no idea. Oh, I'm live. And since I only have one phone and I can't really get both of us at the same time as we're so far apart.
And these are my nuts.
Oh my gosh, they are your nuts. Let me see if I can zoom in on them.
Whoa! Yeah, that was all. Did you hear my heartbeat there? Well, my heart's on this side, not that side.
So funny. Look, I'm gonna zoom in on your nut. Look at it. This is the annoying sound you've been hearing. I've been hearing this annoying sound probably for like the past 2 hours. The entire time.
Hey, pistachios. If you want to sponsor us,
you can contact us at the Been About Podcast at gmail.com.
I'll eat these nuts every time on our podcast if you want to sponsor us. I guarantee it. I don't lie. I'm 20%. I don't lie.
Shut up. I'm 20%.
And if anybody wants to challenge that, I can't. I'd have to show you.
So, all you guys out there, he wants to show you his 20%.
No, I didn't say guys.
That's what I said.
Anyway, back to something else now.
Back to what?
I don't know. I was Taylor Swift. Do you like her?
No.
Why?
Because I don't listen. I don't like her music, and I think she's ugly.
Well, I don't think she's good looking either. But my God, she is. What was I watching? They were showing how much she's made. She is just like a gazillionaire, probably.
Oh yeah. She's made money with all of her bad relationships.
Well,
and I think she seeks out bad relationships just so she can make an album. I swear.
I'm intrigued. I don't know any of her songs. I don't know any of it. I'm going to go online and listen to them just to see what the hoopla is over her. It says that there were delays.
There are people obsessed with her.
Yes, I know that.
Obsessed. It's weird. I don't understand. She's not that good. But then again, I don't listen to music. Like, hell, you're in a band, and I don't even listen to you.
Look at this. Oh, God. Well, thanks. And so ends the podcast.
Well, I'll go to a show eventually.
I'm kidding.
You just need them during the week, not during the weekend.
Oh, I couldn't do one during the week.
Why not?
Because I'd have to take off that day.
There was the only time I could show up to them.
Well, okay, we'll think about it. But anyway, this Taylor Swift.
You should do one this weekend. Do a show this weekend.
I'm off this weekend.
I know.
I may not be here Friday. I hate to tell you.
So what reason is it for this?
No, there's a
You've
lot.
only given me 10 so far today.
There's lots. But
is it you just don't want to be here?
Yeah. Well, no, I don't mind being here. But anyway, this Taylor Swift. Go back to her for a second.
Okay.
Or two or three. These tickets that went on sale at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey, on May 26 are listed for as much as $21,000.
Nope.
Each on ticket resale site, a StubHub. Come on. I am probably one of the best Beatle fans that you'll ever meet.
I can tell you right now, nope.
But I would never pay that much to see the Beatles. Well, I can't now. Two of them are dead, obviously.
You know, there's only like maybe a couple of things I would even consider going to the thousands.
I don't know what it would be.
But the tens of thousands?
Yeah, I don't know what it would be for me. I really don't. I mean, but I am half tempted, and I probably will. I will click on when I'm scrolling through the internet on some of her songs, and I will.
Do you jam out to her?
No, I don't. I never heard any of her songs.
Why not?
Why not? Have you?
No.
Well, then why not?
Because I don't listen to music. You actually listen to music.
Well, not too. Yeah, somewhat. All my feeds on my whatever the is it YouTube or is it yeah, I follow musicians on Instagram and stuff like that. But these tickets for that much, back in the day, I hate saying that because I hate that phrase. I seen the Rolling Stones for $5.
Really?
Yes.
Man, it's almost like you were able to get like a pack of cigarettes for 35 cents.
I don't know if they were that much, but they probably were. Hell, 12-pack of Budweiser that I drank was $5. No.
A 12-pack?
Yeah.
$5?
It was $5. I think when it went up to $5, I was shocked and thought, man, that is crazy. Yeah, everything. But, I mean, people complain about the prices. Okay, prices are going up and pay's not. It had to be the same thing back then. Prices were going up, but pay wasn't. So I like to say it equals out, but it doesn't. I complain every day about the grocery store. Because you go in there, you have 2 plastic bags and $150. You walk out with nothing. You maybe walk out with one meal, and then a pack of cookies that, I got to stay away from. I'm on a diet officially, too, people, right now.
Yeah,
And
who starts a diet
on Tuesday?
No, it's like within the two holidays that you eat the most: Thanksgiving and Christmas.
I don't ever have food at my house, so.
Well, why? Because you eat it all.
Although I do have cake waiting for me again because
you get cake.
It was my birthday, and these sweet people made me a cake.
Happy birthday to you.
All right, we had enough.
Happy birthday to you.
That was yesterday.
Happy birthday, Mike Sisco.
And it was red velvet cake. So anybody out there want to make me a red velvet cake or something like that, no anthrax in it or anything, please do.
Why not?
Because I enjoy life and I want to live for, I think I want to live for ever, maybe. I'm a Highlander, so you got to cut my head off to kill me.
You're a Highlander.
You never heard of that? That was that's a good movie. It's a cult classic. It's guys who live forever and they're running around trying to find each other, and you got to cut their heads off. They're waiting for the prize. I don't know what the prize is. Maybe the prize was you finally get to die. I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. I just like the movies. The 2 of them. There was 1 and 2. There was more than that, I think, though. So, anyway, what are you looking up, Taylor?
Yeah, because I know with we can play, if she's a part of Spotify, we can play her on our Spotify
but that
channel.
lady has made that thing. What the hell was I watching? It must have been on one of my feeds on Facebook because I do look at a lot of music stuff. Mm-hmm. And she has just made billions of dollars. I mean, it's just crazy. And I've never listened to anything she has ever done. Atlanta, April 28th are listed for as much as $35,000.
There's no one's paying that to go see somebody perform. Nobody.
And it says, to put the numbers in context, tickets to last season's Super Bowl between Los Angeles Rams and Cincinnati Bengals, LA averaged $10,000 with the cheapest seats going for $7,000.
See, like the Super Bowl, that's where I would pay like thousands.
Not $10,000, not even $7,000.
If the Bears went to the Super Bowl,
I wouldn't pay $1 if the Bears went to the Super Bowl.
Oh God, you're so funny. I would probably pay into the thousands to go see them.
No, I can't believe that people paying that much money. What if she reads this? What does she have to think? Wow. I mean,
I don't think she cares. Do you think she's getting? I think she's already been paid.
Well, they probably negotiate.
But is she getting a percentage of the seat?
I don't know how it works.
I'm assuming she already has. She probably already been paid for this tour. And this is the venues.
Is that how that works? I don't know.
I would assume.
Because you think about it, these people now, like I said, back in the day, it was $5 to see the Stones. Now you got to pay $300, $400 to see the Eagles, and these people are paying $35,000 for, or $17,000 in Arizona, going as much as while floor tickets at Atlanta was $35,000. How the hell do you justify that?
I don't, because I just wouldn't do it.
And like I said, I'm probably one of the biggest Beatle fans. There's probably better ones, but I would never pay that much to see them. And that's crazy for me to say. Hell, if I had $35,000, I'd want it in the bank.
Well, I'm sure as hell not paying to go see Taylor Swift.
I brought that up because I'm curious. I have to listen to something of hers because I'd never heard anything she did, but it just something came across my news feed, and she made billions and billions, and she writes her own songs, and that's pretty cool to me right there.
Yeah, well, yeah, and most of it's about breaking up or her heartache or
that
stuff I do know about her. Like, I haven't really listened. Now, I know I've heard her music because my daughter, if it's a girl singer, my daughter's obsessed. She loves Ariana Grande, and she loves Ariana Grande, and she loves Ariana Grande. She's absolutely obsessed with her. So if it comes to an Ariana Grande song, I'm pretty sure I know them. And because that's all I hear coming from her room. That's all I hear coming from her phone. And if I have the radio, if I actually have music on, she'll want me to switch it over to where I can just play Ariana Grande songs through my phone through the car. It's unbelievable.
I'm not a big girl singer fan of girl singers, but I am, and I put it this way, in love with Sheryl Crow. I bought her records, and I will not buy women singer records. Nothing against you, ladies. I think ladies are the only true work of art, but I just don't like lady singers for some reason. But Sheryl Crow,
oh, I can get that, where you don't like the tone that they set. I can understand that.
Well, and a lot of them have. Look at Adele. Adele has a great voice.
She has a very powerful voice. Yeah. I do know who she is.
I mean, a lot of them do, and maybe Taylor has a good voice. I just don't know.
No, I don't think so. Not $35,000 good.
No. Maybe, who knows? But she has screwed a lot of guys.
Yeah, well, she's had to make a lot of records.
Yeah, exactly. How would you like to be in that position where you got your
well, listen,
and you're dating
with the amount of money that she makes? I wouldn't mind getting in that position.
What position would you put her
Whatever
in?
she wants me in.
Yeah, hey, Swifty, come on.
At this point, she's in control.
I'll just lay back, baby. Take advantage.
Lay back, stand forward, whatever you want. Just give me a piece of that pie.
Well, that's what you're going for, but
the money pie.
You mean the money pie? Woo! We are going to get some calls from Swifties and from Sheryl Crow.
That's fine. And hopefully those Bideneers or the Obamaneers or whatever the hell they call themselves, the
Brandons.
Oh my God, Obama sucks so much. I can't stand him. Oh, listen, look, there's a beat called The GOAT, and they must be about Justin Fields.
Oh God, here we are back on
greatest of all time.
He is wrong. He's wrong. He is wrong.
Never am I wrong. Never.
He's going to get hurt, and he's going to get hurt because of the stupidity of him.
Stupidity. I don't have stupidity.
And the only thing he can do is run, and that's the thing. I mean,
who?
Justin, because his team sucks.
Oh my God! You know what? You have to start thinking about my feelings.
I'm sorry, but if anybody out there has feelings, you're allowed to have them. Don't get me wrong. I don't care about feelings. I've had mine stepped on, stomped on. I mean, I've been kicked so many times I don't know anything else.
Well, don't you know?
I don't know anything else. I just told you that. I don't. I do know. There was a gorilla named after me.
Oh yeah, the Sisco.
and the company called her today, and I talked to him about it. I said, "Yeah."
Were they impressed?
Oh, actually, he was. He says, He says, I'm like, "Yeah, we got your gorilla. They named it after me." "Oh, Mike, huh?" I said, "No." "Oh, I shouldn't say my name." "Oh, yes, I always say my name in the beginning." I said, "No, they did Sisco's my last." "Oh, that's a cool name." I'm like, "Hey, buddy, all right, I live with it. Don't worry." And he says, "Yeah." I said, "Oh, they named it that." I said, "Yeah." He said, "Hey, the gorilla was at our office." I'm like, "You have a real gorilla?" "Yeah." "Well," he says, "No, it's mechanical. It's the one it's in the commercials. You've never seen the Gorilla Glue commercials?" Well, Gorilla Glue, now I'm sponsoring. You're sponsoring us too. Anyway, but that's that mechanical gorilla, and he said it looks real. He says it was walking around the office.
Well, their cutout looks real.
When you do the selfie with it,
Yeah,
it does.
It's insane.
But I told him, I said, you should bring that mechanical ape here. Ape. What's the difference in an ape and a gorilla? Magilla?
An ape gorilla.
What's the difference in an ape and a gorilla?
I don't know. What do I look like? A biologist?
How would that be biology? That'd be zoology, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Now you're not paying attention. I would like to tell you what he's doing, but I can't because his mother's listening.
I know. So let's keep it at that.
Are you looking it up?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me, Dr. Doolittle, what is the difference in an ape and a gorilla? Or gorilla? That's a mercenary.
The main difference between... Hold on, let me actually click on this. Click. This is from A to Z Animals.com.
Ooh, I like that. I'm going to have to start putting that on my website.
With...
Not my website. I don't have a website.
Yeah, we do. The BendedBottlePodcast.com.
Oh, did you hear that, people? Say it again.
BendedBottlePodcast.com.
Thank
Check
you.
us out. Support us. Buy us a cup of coffee.
Yeah, exactly. Or, a drink.
All right. An ape is a term for a group of primates belonging to the superfamily... Oh, Jesus.
Homo sapiens?
No. God.
Homo sapiens? Homeopathius?
No. H-O-M.
Hang on. H-O-M.
I-N.
H-O-M-I-N.
O-I-D.
D-E-A.
A.
Homie and Old Elda.
Where'd the L come from?
I thought there was an L in there. That's another I. Homin o idea.
Sure. Well, whatever. It includes chimpanzees, bonobos, organates, gorillas, and gibbons.
So
and,
ape
and
is just
human.
a general...
And humans within the superfamily.
I know a few people around here who knuckles grab the ground.
Yeah.
But, so ape is just a general term?
Apparently.
For...
People.
No.
Yeah, humans. Gibbons, gorillas.
Gibbons, that's a gorilla.
Well, yeah, obviously. Orangutans. Oh, orangutans. Jesus, I'm an idiot. Bonobos and chimpanzees are considered apes.
Is just... Okay, an ape is just a general term for all of those. They all are grouped into that ape category.
Okay, gorillas are the world's largest primate and the world's largest ape. They belong to order primates.
Yes. So they are ape. When you say ape...
So there is no difference.
No.
Except their size.
When you say ape, that's a categorizing gorillas, orangutans, what else did you say? Chimpanzees.
Chimpanzees, yeah, they're part of the same family.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so there's no difference. Just like a murder of crows. Did you know that's what that was?
A murder of crows?
A murder of crows is when you have more than one crow together, like a group, they're called a murder.
No idea.
Yeah.
You know what the coolest animal in the world is?
Yes. Oh, God, he would love to have sex with a giraffe.
Well, I don't think that's possible.
Oh, it is bestiality. You ever heard of that?
I'm like 5 foot nothing. Those things are like 10 feet or 20 feet fucking tall.
Yeah, they'd look at you and go, what are you going to do with that thing?
Yeah, they probably can't even see it.
What's down there?
Even when they bend over, like,
Yes, he's in love with giraffes.
Oh, they're majestic animals.
No.
They're unbelievable.
I think lions are majestic.
Oh, yeah. There's 4 species
of giraffes. What are they?
And they're long-necked, cud-chewing, poofed mammals of Africa.
Cud-chewing.
I love it. Absolutely love it.
What are the 4?
I'm looking. Hold on. I don't know them all.
I hope you people are listening, and I hope somehow you can send him a giraffe, maybe a meme or a...
I don't really want to have a pet. I mean, actually, yeah, I would. I would love to have a pet
I'm not
giraffe.
asking them to send you a pet giraffe. I'm asking them to send you like a thing over the website that shows a giraffe.
Oh, hell yeah. Send me all the giraffe stuff you want. But
if anybody wants to send him a real one, that's awful crazy.
Yeah, that would be crazy. Well, I'm pretty sure it's probably illegal.
I doubt it. You can get away with anything these days.
I don't think so.
Why do people have? Actually, that one ape that you named, a gibbon.
Yeah.
Somebody around here has a gibbon.
Yeah.
Somebody did, because I remember talking to somebody about a gibbon. When you said that name, it reminded me of that. So what are the 4 species of your favorite animal?
I'm looking.
It doesn't take that long.
It does for me, apparently.
So you said, what's so majestic about giraffes?
They're the coolest animals in the world.
What's so cool about them?
Everything. Like, just look at them. I mean,
I think they look kind of ridiculous.
They look prehistoric. Ridiculous. They fight like absolute morons. They swing their heads around.
Yeah, they bang them.
Which is amazing.
You have a northern giraffe, a southern giraffe, a Manesi giraffe, and a recalculated giraffe. A
recalculated giraffe?
Yeah, whatever. That's what, What are the 3 types of giraffes? Species according to the new toxiconic, whatever. Reading and math and everything else was not my good subject.
Let's think. They can get up to 18 feet tall.
Yeah. There's the Nubian, the Kordofan, and the West African giraffes. So, well, man, I don't know why you like that.
Why? I just think they're extremely cool animals.
And did you know they spend most of their lives standing up? They even sleep and give birth standing up. They only need 5 to 30 minutes of sleep in a 24-hour period. They often get that in quick naps. I take naps, but mine are like 3 hours. They often take quick naps, and they may only last a minute or 2 at a time. And their spots are much like, I know this stuff because I was a zoologist, are much like fingerprints.
I can tell by your pronunciations.
No two, I was never good at that. No 2 giraffes have the same pattern. The tallest living giraffe is Forrest, who measures 18 feet 8 inches tall. His height was verified at an Australian zoo on December 4th, 2019.
Oh, man. Shelly's all over our podcast.
Who? Well, you should be naming names.
I will. She even, she said you too with a little winky face. Oh, Shelly, you're awesome.
Shelly, sorry you used the C word around you today.
Oh my God, that was hilarious. I can't believe it. You stopped yourself from saying the F word, but the C word you just threw it right out there. Now, granted, I knew you were just talking about me, but oh my gosh, that is hilarious. Oh, you kill me.
What the hell? So anyway, giraffes.
No, you could not make fun of my favorite animal.
I'm not making fun of it. I'm giving you facts so you understand them a little better. I got 20.
I just think they're incredible.
Mind-blowing facts about giraffes.
Yeah.
Yes.
How many facts?
Facts. 20.
20 of them. Oh, throw them at me, buddy.
Giraffes are the tallest animals in the world. You said that.
Yep.
And the male giraffe can grow up to be 18 feet tall.
Females at 14 feet.
Giraffes who are together in a group are called a...
Oh, I used to know this, but I don't know.
A tower.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Shut up.
Yes.
That's awesome.
It has been said that no one has ever seen a giraffe go swimming. There's probably no pond.
They're afraid to go
deep enough. Their legs are hitting the bottom.
They seem very clumsy. They seem really, really clumsy.
And it is surprising to know that giraffes' legs by themselves can be taller than most humans at about 6 feet. I believe that. Giraffes' feet are so big that they are roughly the size of a dinner plate. Wow, which is 12 inches across.
They have what?
Their feet are roughly the size of a dinner plate, which is a 12-inch across plate.
Damn, that's a big ass plate.
That's a big ass foot.
Yeah, that's true.
A giraffe can actually go longer without drinking water than a camel. Interesting.
That is interesting. Why?
Because camels can go for days.
No, I understand that, but why? Does it tell you why? How?
I am giving you facts so you can
I need
back
to know
it
more.
up.
I need to know more about the facts.
Well, okay, no, but not right now.
Okay.
Giraffes' gestation period can last roughly 400 to 460 days. What's gestation?
Gestation? I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
Let me look words up.
I'm pretty stupid. I've heard the word. And I've probably used it.
I use words all the time. I don't understand.
Oh no! Every word I use, I can't understand normal thinking. I know what that means.
I can't understand. What? I can't understand normal thinking. No, I use them. What?
Just spell each word, the beginning of each word, and that's what it is. I
don't know what that means. Okay, keep telling me facts because you got me lost.
In 7 countries, look up gestation.
I will.
In 7 countries in Africa, giraffes are already extinct. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I watched a documentary on that.
Power lines have to be at least 12 feet, 39 feet high in Mozambique. That's wrong. I pronounced it wrong.
But here's the thing. Those areas actually have power.
What?
I mean, they say power lines, but I don't think some of those areas actually have power.
Oh. According to Judaism, a giraffe is considered kosher for eating.
I'd eat a giraffe.
How would you eat it? That's like your favorite animal.
Oh, yeah. Well, shoot. I mean, I like cows and eat them.
Well, yeah. You don't think they're cuddly and stuff like that.
I don't really think a giraffe is cuddly. I think they're awesome.
There is a giraffe
and I want to pet them and ride them. What's that word?
Gestation.
How do you spell it?
Oh my God. G-E.
Oh, G. I was already wrong.
G-E-S. G-E-S. T-A-T-I-O-N.
T-A-T-I-O-N.
There was a giraffe that lived in Santa Barbara Zoo that had a permit 90-degree bend. Oh, a permanent, not permit.
Are you sure? What was the fact about the gestation?
The fact is that a giraffe's gestation period can last roughly 400 to 460 days.
Okay, do you want to know what that actually means?
That they're eating?
No. No.
Sex?
Not even, no. The process or a period of developing inside the womb would be between conception and birth.
So it's what women do in 9 months, they do in 400 to 460 days.
That's what it looks like.
Wow. Sorry, I didn't know what gestation was.
When I first read it, I thought they had a period for that many days. It's like, holy shit.
Wow.
No wonder they're swinging their heads at fucking numbers.
Yeah, because a woman's the only one I know that can bleed for 7 days and still live.
Unless you're a Democrat. Then males can bleed too.
So that giraffe in Santa Barbara has a permanent 90-degree bend in her neck because of a fused vertebrae. Hang on. We're still going with this stuff. Easy. A giraffe has a tongue so big, women love them. No. A giraffe has a tongue so big that it can grow up to 21 inches long.
Holy crap.
Good Lord.
Yeah, women would love them. Yeah. Holy shit.
70 meters in length is how long the intestines of an adult giraffe can be.
How long is 70 meters? We're Americans, so we know meters.
I do. I know meters, but you got to look it up.
Oh, you do? Shut up.
A female giraffe has a maximum weight of roughly 2. See, the female's going to get mad here because they're telling their weight. A female giraffe has a maximum weight of roughly 2,600 pounds. Oh. And a male has a maximum weight of 4,250 pounds.
See, that's awesome.
And you know why women live longer than men?
Because they're not stupid.
Because we want to die before them.
We do.
we want out.
Well, it's because we're dumb.
The patterns on a giraffe's coat distinguishes the 9 different subspecies of giraffes. I don't get that one. In order to know if a female is fertile, a male giraffe will taste their urine. See, I wouldn't go that far. I would say, are you pregnant? Are you horny or not? Okay.
Hold on, you said the males taste the female's urine?
Yes, the male giraffe will taste their urine
to see if they're ready.
If they're ready, yeah.
Well, is that
to know if they're fertile? I'm sorry, to know if they're fertile. That means if they're ready to, like the women's eggs dropping or whatever the eggs do, scramble and go into the.
Oh, you say scrambled?
Well, I talk about eggs scrambled, fried, poached.
I think you might be.
I know.
So they taste the urine, man.
They taste the urine. So they just can't say, hey, listen, I think it's my time that we could have a baby. Here, taste this piss. Talk about golden showers.
I didn't know the giraffes were into that.
They're pretty kinky.
It's interesting.
In order for the male to taste the female's urine, the female will urinate in the male's mouth.
Are you serious?
And then they will mate if she's fertile. So she urinates in his mouth, and if she's not fertile yet, what does the guy do? Go, well, that was not worth it.
So does he like just get turned off and then walk away?
That's what I want. Okay, here, let me urinate in your mouth.
Still, hold on. I wonder.
And then does he sit there like wine, swish it around, and then goes, well, this one ain't fertile. And then, like you say, walk away.
So I wonder if it's.
I'd be mad.
I wonder if their sex drive is literally only during, just to get the female pregnant. They just don't do it to do it.
Yeah, but still, they're pissing in their mouth. No thanks.
I mean, if they're into it, it's whatever.
Yeah, but no, I would be mad.
Imagine if they were German giraffes. They'd be shitting on each other.
I would be mad if the woman urinated in my mouth and just to find out she wasn't fertile.
I would be irritated, but she just urinated in my mouth.
Yeah. How many times?
I don't hit women, but I might punch them at that point. And
how many times is he going to go back to this one? Okay, you fooled me once, baby.
But let's see if you fool me twice.
What did Bush? Was it Bush? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you.
Fool me twice, shame on me again. Yeah. Fool me 3 times, I'll just keep running for president. Weapons of mass destruction. Dumbass.
So then it says giraffes have a lot of predators such as leopards, wild dogs, hyenas, and therefore only 50% of giraffe calves live past their first 6 months. That's sad. A giraffe cannot yawn.
Why?
It doesn't tell me.
You know what? These facts need a little more explanation, because why can't it yawn? Is it because their necks are too long?
I think it is, because the next one says, the last one, unfortunately, a giraffe's neck is too short to reach the ground to drink water, and therefore they have to awkwardly spread their legs. Oh, I've seen that, to kneel and drink water.
Oh, man. Can you imagine? You have to bend over like 18 feet just to fucking take a drink? Dear Lord.
You better. That's probably why they have. Wow. And there are your 20 facts on giraffes. They didn't say anything about them stupid points on their head. I don't get that. Sorry, I don't mean to offend any giraffe out there.
Stupid points.
Those, whatever them things
like, I think we talked about this.
They're
like
not antlers.
It's something like antlers, right?
I don't think so.
Well, hey.
That was your facts about giraffes. Tune in next week when we'll be talking about dragons, birds.
Dragons.
Cardinals,
are dragons
cats,
real?
Chinchillas. Dragons?
Chinchillas?
The kimono dragon. That's a
That's
dragon.
not a real dragon. I'm talking about dragons that fly in the air.
Oh my God! Like
off of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Probably back in the day. Who knows? Can bearded dragons? I call it the bearded clam myself.
I have questions, but I don't think they're appropriate.
I'm sorry. It says, can bearded dragons eat cranberries? I don't even know what a bearded dragon is.
Why would they not be able to eat cranberries?
Animals are weird like humans. We can't eat things a lot of times. But, so, what's on your mind now?
Not much. I don't got much going on.
So, I'll tell you, it's, I like these animal things. This is pretty cool. This is like, the Dr. Doolittle of whatever. I'm the Dr. Doolittle.
The Dr. Doolittle. Look at you. Quote now. Is that like a Disney movie?
Well, it is.
I know.
Dr. Doolittle wasn't it a book first?
Probably. What was it? Most like good movies, a book first?
I don't know about that. Can hamsters eat Twizzlers? Why would you feed your hamster a Twizzler?
What are you looking at to have this type of thing?
I don't know. It just comes up on my... No, you should not feed this type of candy, or basically any candy for that matter, to your hamster.
Well, no shit.
As it will make them sick.
Wow, that's crazy. My goodness.
Oh, my God. Oh, I love it. Okay, anyway.
All right, well, hey, I really don't got much else to say.
No. I got to start. We were happy to, hopefully this works, start again with our new equipment. Oh. And if it works, like I said, we'll be getting some good, I hope some good conversations going. Tonight wasn't too bad.
It's always great.
It is.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that everyone knew the greatest quarterback of all time, Justin Fields.
And I just wanted to know, don't let a giraffe urinate in your mouth.
Holy crap, that's so weird.
It is.
But hey, I mean, it's what they're into. Like we were talking about earlier, it's individuality.
Giraffe is the kinkiest animal out there in the business, or the whatever you want to call it.
In the wild.
In the wild. Thank you.
In the business. All right. But anyways, you guys go check us out on our website, thebendedbottlepodcast.com. Check us out on Facebook. Check us out on True. Check us out on Locals, and check us out on any podcast platforms that you listen to. I'm Travis Poisel.
I am Mike Sisco. And remember, no good deed goes unpunished.
That's how you started this show out.
And that's how I ended it.
All right. Have a good one, guys.
Bye.